Hello everyone, welcome to Vic's Tarot Guidance. Welcome all of you that are new and all of you returning today to this channel. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't yet. And if you are interested in booking a personal tarot reading or a messages reading with me, check out the Etsy shop. The link is down below. So in today's reading, we're going to be doing a reading on how they see you. How does the person on your mind currently see you? And this reading is also going to cover the extended reading, in which we're tapping into their 18 plus messages around how they see you. So basically in the extended reading, we're going to be tapping into what is sexy, attractive, irresistible about you, about your physical appearance, about your personality, and anything else that might want to show up. The extended reading is posted on Patreon. The link is down below. The beginning cards are going to be the same for the Patreon and the YouTube part that we're going to be getting into today. So you can listen to the Patreon reading separately from the YouTube part. You can just listen to the YouTube part as well. So whatever you feel guided to. So yeah, if any of you do just want to jump into the extended 18 plus reading, the link is down below, right? So let's look into your cards. So we have group number 1 here. Group number 1, you have the card, the 7 of Cups, showing up for you today. Group number 2, you have the Grimalkin card showing up for you today. And group number 3, you have the 2 of Cups card showing up for you today. So these are the 3 cards you can pick from for today's reading on how they see you. The timestamps are down below in the description box and in the pinned comment below this video, as is the Patreon link if you want to check out the 18 plus extended reading. So yeah, these are the cards. Tap into the energy that you feel drawn to. Pause the video right now if you want to take a little bit more time, and I'll see you all in your chosen groups. Hello, group number 1. Welcome to your reading. So you have picked the 7 of Cups card for today as your card. So this is going to be a reading on how they see you or how they currently view you. And there's also an extended reading connected to this one, in which we're covering their 18 plus messages in regards to how they see you. So the extended reading is posted on Patreon, and it's covering how they see what is sexy, attractive, irresistible about you, about your physical appearance, about your personality, and anything else really that wants to show up as a message for you. So if you're interested, the link is down below. It's going to take you to Patreon, where you can listen to that part of the reading. So let's see what wants to show up for you today. Here for the YouTube part. Okay, so we have the 8 of Swords as well showing up for you. So let's draw a couple of cards together and see what wants to show up. So 7 of Cups, 8 of Swords. Let's see what else. Group number 1, how do they view group number 1? We have the 10 of Wands here as well. So this person definitely might feel like you are under a lot of pressure. I'm hearing it's pressure that makes diamonds. So they feel like you're doing something very, very important and something very, very intense in your life. And like you're under a lot of pressure, but like the output of that pressure is worth it in a sense. That's how a person views your life right now, or views you. Like you're really doing something that's requiring a ton of effort, excellence, or like you putting yourself through a very high pressure situation to achieve something that is not going to only benefit like you, but also like benefit the collective. That's just like the overall vibe here that I'm getting. So let's see what else. So how do they see you right now? We have the Page of Cups. So Overall, definitely this person like thinks of you, sees you as a very, very cute, adorable, loving, lovely person. We have the Emperor on the bottom of the deck as the bottom deck card or bottom deck energy here also. So yeah, let's see. So with the Seven of Cups over here, there's a ton of gentleness that this person feels towards you. There's a softness, there's a gentleness. This person considers you to be a daydreamer and someone who is like elusive a little bit. There's a mystical quality to you, a very dreamy quality. I'm getting a strong like Pisces energy from this card as well. Like you spend a lot of time in your own mind, in your own thoughts. And there's like an innocence to that as well, which is definitely resonating here also with the Page of Cups. Like there's a certain innocence to you, to your thoughts, to your daydreams, to how you approach your life, to how you approach like reality altogether. This person also like thinking about you as a person who is having difficulty making decisions or who doesn't necessarily know what to do right now. Maybe there's a certain decision that they feel like you should be making or need to make and you are maybe struggling with that. Yeah. What else? Like you are very idealistic is what I'm hearing here as well. Like you're a very, very idealistic person. You think the best out of everyone, you know, like everyone you meet, you're going to see the best in them and expect the best out of every single person that you are in interaction with. There's a like certain innocence, like a very pure childlike innocence to you, not necessarily naivety. I'm not getting that you are naive, but you are someone who is very trusting of people unless they prove you otherwise, you know. So unless proven otherwise, you're going to give the person the benefit of the doubt. I'm also hearing lovely. So yeah, you're just overall very lovely. I'm hearing the picture of loveliness. There's like a strong beauty to you as well. Like with the Seven of Cups here, there's something like very beautiful, very natural to you. Like you have a certain natural beauty or you're naturally beautiful, naturally handsome. There's just something here to you that really catches this person's eye. But it's like a certain purity, a certain loveliness, a certain softness that you possess. So what else? Yeah, they're saying you have difficulty making decisions, or they just see you as a person who might struggle with making a decision, but once you do make a decision, you're, you know, all go. You definitely, you know, put all of yourself into a path once you're sure of the path. But what's difficult for you might be getting to know which path is the right path. With the Eight of Swords here, they see you as someone who is currently maybe a little bit shut in, as someone who is, I'm hearing here, protecting themselves. So they feel like you may be protecting yourself or you may be shielding yourself from like any difficult things that might be occurring in the external world. There's a feeling here of, you know, you like preferring to keep yourself in the comfort of your quote-unquote home, whatever that means. It's more of a metaphorical thing here. It's not like literal. You prefer to be like in a comfortable space right now rather than go out in the cold rain. So there's a feeling here of maybe your thoughts are protecting you right now, or whatever it is that you're thinking, it's there to protect you. So I'm feeling like your person might be thinking that you may be protecting yourself right now. That the way that you're maybe thinking about them or the way that you are perceiving them right now might be maybe a little bit idealistic and like as though you are protecting yourself potentially here as well. Just take that if it resonates. Overall, your person does see you as someone who's maybe a bit shut in right now, introspecting, maybe self-reflecting, or even isolating yourself a little bit with the Eight of Swords. They're also thinking of you as someone who is not into conflict or is not searching for conflict right now. Then yeah, with the Ten of Wands, they see you as someone who is carrying like a heavy burden right now, someone who is going through a lot right now. But again, like there's this feeling here of it is for you, like this heaviness, whatever it is that you are choosing to do, it's all for you, is how this person is thinking. So it's for you, it's not against you, and they feel like you see that as well. They think that you see like the opportunities in things that are difficult. And yeah, there's again this feeling of this difficulty is going to make you a diamond, it's going to polish you off, even though it's difficult right now. So that's in regards to whatever circumstance that is maybe a little bit more difficult or a little bit more heavy that you may be dealing with or that you have dealt with in the past. So with the Page of Cups energy, there's again like this energy of innocence, softness that you possess, that you carry. This person thinks of you as someone who is open-hearted, creative, someone who is youthful or just overall has a very youthful, expansive energy. This person also thinks of you as someone or sees you as someone who is really able to share themselves with other people, someone who is able to be intimate with other people. They also see you as someone who is allowing love and intimacy in their life. Overall, they might feel like you're not allowing them in so much though with the Eight of Swords. So that's just for those of you who may resonate with that. But there's just a feeling here of, oh, maybe you're not allowing them in, or you may be like shielding yourself here a little bit from this connection or from your situation, whatever it may be. This person does see you as someone with the Eight of Swords who is waiting for clarity right now. And someone who is maybe not taking action because you feel like the timing is not right, So the cat is not going out in the cold rain, of course, It's like this is not a suitable circumstance for you. So you're maybe feeling like the timing isn't right now, or just the situation isn't right now to do some type of action or to act on something. So yeah, this person might also like think of you as someone who is not acting because you don't have full facts right now, or that you're not acting because you feel intuitively, or you have decided mentally, like both of those could also resonate, that it's just not the right time, that the circumstances are either like not the right circumstances right now. Yeah, what else? You're someone who also like is able to really put your dreams into reality. With the Seven of Cups with the Emperor here, you're someone who is like mature but also like very open-hearted. Yeah, with the Seven of Cups, they think of you as someone who is able to envision with clarity things that will improve your life. And like you see the opportunities and the expansion life has to offer with the Seven of Cups. You're really able to recognize that life offers you many choices, many possibilities in your life. And you're someone who appreciates that, is what they're thinking. Overall, you also do have a certain firm attitude towards life here with the Emperor. You are someone who is a secure person. And you are a good leader when you need to be. You are someone who is accountable, and someone who is also like going to hold other people accountable, like to their choices, to their decisions in life. So let's see what else wants to show up for you guys. So we have Aries energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. I'm hearing diving deep, so you're definitely someone who loves to dive deep, loves to explore stuff that you don't know about yourself or about other people. Yeah, you just love to learn about people as well as what this person thinks. And they might be wrong, of course, but just what they think about you, that you're really like interested in people. So let's see what else wants to show up here. So how do they see group number one? How does group number one's person see group number one? Okay, so we have creation. So you are an amazing creator of your own reality. This creation is also a very shamanic card. So you could be thought of as a person interested in shamanism or spirituality, or astrology, tarot. Of course, you are here. So I feel like your person is at least to some extent right here. So we have workaholic. This person might also think of you as someone who is a workaholic, someone who really, really enjoys their work or loves to do what it is that they're doing in life. So yeah, they might think of you as a workaholic a little bit, or just someone who really enjoys their life, enjoys being busy, enjoys like having a lot of things going on in their life. This person sees you and thinks of you as someone with a lot of faith, as someone who trusts in something greater than themselves. Not necessarily, a religious person, maybe a spiritual person. You could also be religious here. We have impartiality. So yeah, they see you quite impartial to certain situations. You're someone who loves to like stay in harmony with impartiality here. And we have confusion. So this person could see you as someone who is currently struggling with confusion, or struggling with like not knowing where exactly you want to go. So this energy of, oh, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go. We have dissipating, showing up on the bottom of the deck here. So this dissipate, why is the word so difficult? Dissipating, it's like something is slowly ending in your life. There's a vibe here, like you're waiting for something to end and like a new story, a new path for you to begin. There's definitely like a feeling of something like is slowly passing through your life. There's like a conclusion, quote unquote, that is being made in your life right now. So yeah, what else? You are someone who's able to like see miracles all around here. You have a lot of like personal magnetism to you with faith here. Yeah, what else? I feel like to some extent you are this person's muse. Like they really, really like deeply appreciate you, your work, the things that you're involved in. You're a strong inspiration for this person is what I'm picking up here. Yeah. You're someone who's also like always working on your own transformation with the creation energy here. Like your person definitely feels like you're always transforming yourself or always working on yourself to some extent. So with impartiality, I feel like this person sees you as someone who is often in a very neutral position towards things, or takes a neutral position usually towards things, allowing things to unfold. You're someone who doesn't have trouble like understanding other people's positions or standing in each other or other people's shoes. And also like they definitely think of you as someone with whom they have like a very uplifting conversations often. So you're the type of person who really like lifts this person that we're asking about up often. When they talk to you, they definitely feel like, they have been uplifted. Yeah, like your fairness and your open-minded attitude is very inspirational is what I'm hearing here. Yeah. So yeah, this person overall sees you as someone who's maybe in a confusing path, or in a path where you are like a little bit confused about your own life right now. But you're also like slowly going through that here with dissipating energy. Like you are flowing softly through this process. Yeah, like the canary here, and the yellow energy, it is the energy that supports creativity and daydreaming as well. So yeah, this person again, like they think of you as someone who is quite a daydreamer. Whoa. So there's just a weird sound, like a hissing sound that came through. I just like literally got scared of that a little bit. So I do feel like there's maybe something to be careful of here when it comes to daydreams, and when it comes to this person potentially. There's just like a weird energy here that came through. I feel like there may be someone who is influencing your energy and your person's energy in like a bad way or in an undesirable way, and there's just a need to be potentially careful of that. Yeah, there's just something weird here. I'm just going to put a crystal. Which crystal? Let's put hematite and pyrite over this. There's just like some wonkiness going on here. So I would be careful of that. Maybe there's another person influencing your relationship right now in some way that is contributing to maybe some unpleasant events unfolding. So just be careful about that. Okay, so there's just like a general message showing up here. So let's see what else wants to show up. So let's see, how do they view you? What else wants to show up? We're going to draw a couple more cards from the Arcane of Astrology. I just had to look at the name of the deck. So how do they see you? How does group number one's person see them? Okay, Aries again showing up here. So someone who is very intense, someone who has like a strong sense of self. I feel like this person again, they deeply like appreciate you, value you. They might have again like a little bit of a crush on you, or they might idealize you for your power, for your strong sense of self even. Let's see, what else? We have Ascendant. They definitely feel like there's a lot more to you than they have managed to know so far. Like you're a lot deeper than, or you're like, there's a lot more to you than they have learned so far. Let's see what else. We have Aquarius. Yeah, like a rebel, a little bit of an innovator in life. You are someone who does not mind being different. I feel like your person here really values that. They value your ability to be different, to be your own. And the 10th house, they definitely see you as someone who is deeply successful in your work right now, or just like your work benefits you. Like there's just something about your work and you, like that's going together like two puzzle pieces, or something that you do for a work, or something that you enjoy doing. It doesn't necessarily have to be your job here. It's maybe a hobby or something that really like completes you. That's the sense that I'm getting here. All right, so let's just go a little bit deeper here. So with the 10th house, your person definitely sees you as someone who is focused on their career right now. We do have workaholic here, so they definitely see like you're putting a lot of energy, a lot of focus into your work, into your career right now. And they definitely, you know, support you. They support that. They also think highly of you and your abilities, your status, your reputation, etc. What else? They see you as someone who is able to achieve / complete large goals. You're someone who dreams very highly, or you know, has big plans. So you're definitely someone who is able to achieve all of your goals, all of your plans. With the Aquarius energy, again, like as said, there's a rebel, there's an innovator energy. So maybe you are doing something that's a strong innovation in life right now, or in your field. You are involved in things that are offering that, like something helpful in society, that's restructuring society or helping people in a new way. There's a certain sense of like humanitarian energy to you, like at the same time something like you flow your own boat, you paddle your own canoe. You're like a very individualistic person with Aquarius energy. This person does see you as someone who's quite offbeat sometimes. I'm hearing off your rocker, but like in a good way. Like you're interesting, you're off your rock, you're weird, but in like a good, endearing, very interesting way, and an inspiring, creative way. But yeah, quite offbeat. Sometimes you can be a little bit like temperamental. Like sometimes they see you as someone who can also like be maybe a little bit cold, or maybe a little bit neurotic. Like you can worry or over worry over a situation that this person just doesn't consider to be that important. Okay, so with the ascendant, as said, there's a feeling here of like your person thinking that they don't know you well enough. They want to get to know you better, which ascendant is what I'm getting. They want to know your journey better. They want to know your way of expressing yourself in a better way. They want to just understand you better, is what I'm getting here. They might feel like you're sometimes wearing a mask around them, or they just haven't gotten like the opportunity to get to know you the way that they would want to know you, right? This person really wants to know you. They want to know you better. Yeah, they feel like maybe they've been deprived of knowing you better. There's just again like a feeling here in this energy. There's something here. There's a feeling of some type of influence from the energy, and it could be yours, it could be your person's, it could be something in your field that's also like being influenced by other people that's just like not serving your relationship with each other, and it might be an obstacle in your connection that you haven't seen yet. I just really want to like have you guys approach this maybe in your own life. Maybe look at your 12th house placements and your person's 12th house placements, because there are secrets and hidden things there, because this feels like it's something hidden from your conscious mind that is influencing your relationship with your person, and that could give you some information about that. Other than that, just be mindful about who is around the two of you and who might be influencing this in a weird way. You are going to like have an intuitive understanding of this immediately. I feel like a lot of you already do know who this is, which is I do want to be clear, because it's a weird energy. It's interesting, so just be careful, right? So moving on back to this reading. So how they see you, you are seen as someone who's perseverant, independent, very enthusiastic, very playful. I'm also hearing you can sometimes be a little bit childlike, childlike in the sense of like bossiness, in the sense of having a bit of a temper. I love the way that I said that, temper. Yeah, you're a little bit bossy, but you're overall someone who is a, boss girl, boss man, boss person. You have strong desires to be independent and you're very self-possessed, independent, very intense as well as a person. Your person definitely feels like you are very intense, especially in terms of how you like share your eye contact with them. You're very, very intense as a person in that, but they enjoy you. They love that, really. They find it very stimulating. So yeah, that's it for today, for this part of the reading, you guys. We're going to move this to the extended, where we're tapping into their 18 plus messages on how they see you in regards to what is sexy, attractive, irresistible about you, about your physical appearance, and about your personality. So if you're interested in diving deeper with us, follow the extended reading. The link is down below. It's going to take you to Patreon, where you can sign up to the Primordial Practitioners tier if you haven't yet. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sharing your energy. If any of you do want to book a personal tarot reading on your specific situation, check out the Etsy shop. The link is down below. Thank you for liking, thank you for subscribing, and thank you for commenting down below. I appreciate each and every one of you so very much. Hope you have a lovely rest of the day, and see you soon in the next reading. Bye. Namaste. Hello, group number 2. Welcome to your reading. You have picked the Grimalkin card for today as your card. So this is going to be a reading on how do they see you right now. There is also going to be an extended reading to this one where we're going to tap into their 18 plus messages surrounding how they see you. So in the extended reading, we're tapping into what is sexy, attractive, irresistible about you, about your physical appearance, and about your personality. So if you want to tune into that, the link to the extended reading is down below. It's going to take you to Patreon, where you can sign up to the Primordial Practitioners tier if you haven't yet. So let's get into the reading for you guys for today. So with the Grimalkin card showing up for you, with you picking this one or being drawn to this one for your reading, your person definitely sees you as, I'm hearing, a force to be reckoned with. You are someone who is, from their point of view, very, very spiritual, contemplative. You're the type of person who is into esoteric stuff, or what they would describe as esoteric stuff, right? So you might be clairvoyant, clairaudient, clair something. You are definitely a person who sees the world beyond just the five senses that are available to us. You have a very strong intuition and are incredibly perceptive. From this person's point of view, they think of you as someone who's sometimes almost like a little bit scary because of how perceptive you are. I feel like this person feels a little bit uneasy around you. They feel like there's this tendency that you have, like you're able to see through them, or you're just able to like really read them, you know. They can sense that, and they feel like a little bit uneasy in your presence because you really are able to see through any mask that this person may put on, and they just feel like naked in front of you, and that is like a little bit scary to them, just because, you know, they are not used to being seen so clearly. It makes them feel vulnerable around you as well. So yeah, you're definitely like a powerful person. And yeah, I feel like this person thinks that you don't know your power that well. They feel like you don't consider yourself or think of yourself nearly to be as powerful as you truly are, with the Grimalkin energy. So let's see what else. So how do they see you? Yeah, I feel like this person could be like a little bit intimidated by you, by your awareness, by your consciousness, by your perceptive qualities. We have the Six of Cups, amazing. So they also like feel a great connection with you. This person feels like you guys may have known each other before. They just feel like you feel very familiar to them. I'm hearing, I can't shake the feeling of us knowing each other before. Like there's a strong feeling of familiarity here that they feel with you. Almost like they've known you from childhood, or they've known you their whole life. Yeah, there's a feeling like of home with you as well. Like even though you are very perceptive and intimidating, and that there's also like a comforting energy to you. Like you feel comforting to them, comfortable to them, safe as well. It's like it's safe to be around you, even if you can see inside of them so clearly. It's safe to be around you. Like this person trusts you to not share the things that you perceive about them with other people. Or if you share things, that you're going to share things in confidence. They know, and they don't know how they know, but they know that you are the person who's going to respect them, respect their feelings, or just respect the things that you pick up on in a psychic sense about them. So let's see as well. So here I'm just sensing that energy of, oh, you're so very sweet. Like you're so sweet, you're so tender. So yeah, let's see what else. So how do they see you? Group number 2, please. We have the 10 of Pentacles. Wow. So I'm hearing my little void. Maybe you wear a lot of black. I don't know. But there's just this feeling with the black cat, like you are a little bit hard to read sometimes. There's a feeling of like maybe you're a little bit shy around people, or just you're shy at first when it comes to getting to know new people. Yeah, like, I don't know, there's just something special about you. There's some type of mysterious quality to you. Also, like, you are very well dressed. So that might just be because your person has seen you in very specific scenarios, in very specific situations, but they like think that you're very well dressed person, that you're very classy, that you definitely know how to dress yourself, that you know how to look good, that you often look good wherever you're finding yourself, that you make sure that you are looking good, that your appearance is up to a certain standard. You just look very attractive to this person overall. With the Ten of Pentacles there, let's see what else. Spirit, the King of Wands, wow. So you are a powerful person, definitely very bold, very courageous, very assertive. This person definitely thinks of you as a leader and as someone who has very, very high levels of energy. We have the Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck here. So this person also sees you as someone who's been through a lot, or they think of you as someone who has a great deal of endurance, someone who can go through a lot of pressure, and someone who can like handle a lot of pressure in their lives. Okay, so with the Ten of Pentacles overall, they're seeing you as someone who's very financially secure, very financially abundant. This person thinks of you as someone who has a lot of money, you know, someone who might also have inherited a lot of money for some of you, but overall they see you as someone who's just very financially secure, has a lot of material comforts. This person is definitely thinking of you as someone who is a stable person and someone who is reliable, someone who is responsible, someone who they can decide on something and they know it is going to play out. You know, like they can rely on you to do something, to just create security and plan for the long term. You are someone who can sometimes be quite strategic, sometimes even conservative with money. For some of you, if it doesn't resonate, it doesn't, but it could for some of you. What else? Yeah, you like material comfort, you like good things in life here. And yeah, you love to create material comfort for yourself and your loved ones. Like you shower the people that you love with a lot of gifts or just a lot of security. So what else? Yeah, you're very generous overall with the King of Wands, with the Six of Cups here. There's a sense of generosity to you, warmth. You're very warm-hearted. You're also seen as someone who makes time to play and enjoy their life. You know, you're very energetic in that sense here. And you make time to play and to just, you know, take care of your relationships with the Six of Cups as well. You're someone who does prefer to like emotionally detach when situations get difficult, is how they see you here with the Six of Cups. Like you find it difficult to manage a situation if you are getting emotionally involved in it. So this person often sees you like you're emotionally detaching yourself from a situation. So that just could be their observation of you, something they've noticed about you. Overall, they just see someone who is very like warm-hearted, generous, receptive, very, very compassionate to the world around them, very compassionate, gentle with people as well. With the Nine of Wands here, you are someone who is overall like very, very strong as a person. You're someone who does not give up. I'm hearing never give up, never surrender. You have a lot of grit to you as well. You're someone who stays strong in the most difficult times, in the most challenging times. You're someone who is able to overcome any obstacle that meets your way. You're also someone who, you know, stays motivated when things get hard. And you have a lot of like inner strength to you as well. This person sees that there might have been a lot of setbacks in your life that have led you to become like a more responsible person and just a more steady, stable person. And maybe these setbacks have caused you to pause or be more considerate about how you make your next moves, and to make your next moves in life more carefully, so that you are always like reaching a successful outcome, or that you are reaching a successful conclusion to whatever it is that you want to achieve. But yeah, like a lot of inner strength, a lot of grit is here. You don't mind getting your paws wet to reach a certain conclusion, to get something that you've always wanted to achieve. And yeah, like you have a lot of fearlessness to you with the King of Wands here. You're very fearless. You are very, very bold, capable of taking very strong, decisive, powerful action. You're also someone who's quite charming. So with the King of Wands here, there's a very charming energy to you. You're very thoughtful when it comes to people as well. You know how to orient yourself in a crowd and around people with the King of Wands. And yeah, you're charming. You're someone who attracts attention to you. Yeah, and you have like a lot of passion to you as well. A lot of joy, a lot of passion. You attract support to you. You might be an entrepreneur. Some of you might be doing some things that are very interesting here as well. You're also someone with Grimalkin, who this person considers to be a person who spends a lot of time in nature. So that's something that they might already know about you, and then that's why it's coming up, or they just may assume that about you. Like you're someone who loves to spend time in nature, maybe goes hiking, or just overall spends a lot of time around nature, around plants, around animals. And yeah, you're just highly, highly intuitive and very wise. For some of you, you could be healers as well. And yeah, you have like good boundaries concerning the things that you do. You also have like good boundaries to you. That's just something that I feel like your person has observed about you. So let's see what else wants to show up. We have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius so far showing up for you. So let's see what else. So how do they see you? We have gossip. Okay, so they see you as someone who attracts a lot of attention, someone who may attract a lot of drama in their lives, someone who like people talk about a lot, right? So you attract a lot of attention to yourself in life. You're not necessarily someone who enjoys gossip or drama, but you attract it into your life almost like effortlessly. We also have balance here. So this person might see you as someone who is trying to balance out their life right now, be maybe a little bit more stable as well in their life. Let's see what else. We have impartiality. So yeah, you're someone who is overall like very impartial. Often you can easily see things from many different points of view. You don't struggle when it comes to understanding someone else's position, where they're coming from. You know, even if you may disagree with them, or even if your values are not aligned with the other person, you do see where they are coming from. So you have like this very almost like objective ability to look at people, to look at situations. So let's see what else. You're overall a very balanced, harmonious person. What I'm seeing here, very compassionate and loving. We have workaholic. So someone who really enjoys their work a lot and may spend a lot of time working. You just love your work is what I'm hearing here. Or may love your hobbies. What workaholic just feels like you're very busy with the things that you do. It doesn't necessarily have to be the job. It can also be like a hobby that you do that you really enjoy. But this person just thinks of you as someone who's very busy, someone who has like a very full life, someone who has a lot going on at all times. Let's see what else. Perfection. Yeah, they see you as a perfectionist. They see you as someone who can be quite hard on themselves and hard on other people when it comes to, you know, how things are done. Yeah, you do like want things to be perfect, to be done really, really well in your life. So, anything else about these energies? Yeah, you're someone who just loves chatting with people, like not often, but when you're in a mood, you really love to chat with people, is what I'm getting here with the gossip energy. So what else? You're someone who is quite unique with perfection here as well. You're a very unique person. You're someone who is seeking perfection in everything that you do and really like deeply desires love. So this person sees you as someone who really, really wants to be loved for who they are. They think that potentially people don't often see you or don't understand you very well. Yeah. So what else? You are a very good manifester. Just with workaholic and perfectionism, with the King of Wands there's a feeling, and the Ten of Pentacles, like you find it easy to manifest, or you're a very good manifester of the things that you want. What else? You have a lot of talent with the workaholic energy. There's a sense of talent to you and with perfection here next to it. You might sometimes struggle with feelings of inadequacy or not being good enough. Yeah. You're just often like found busy working, or you just have like a very full life, right? This person also sees you as someone who might prioritize work, or just might prefer work over fun or work over hanging out with friends. So what else? With the balance energy, this person sees you as someone who is trying to improve themselves right now, someone who is maybe taking better care of their health right now. Or changing a diet, like you're honoring yourself more, you're honoring your values more, you're supporting yourself more with the things that you take into your body. That's just here. Okay, so let's see what else. This person might also hear a lot about you from other people, like other people might talk about you to this person a lot with the gossip. They might not have talked a lot to you directly, but a lot of people like talk to them about you. That's maybe an interesting dynamic to explore in this situation if you resonate with that. So let's see what else. We have Cancer. Yeah, this person sees you as someone who is very loving, very nurturing, again, very intuitive, someone who is very connected to their own family as well, has a certain strong soothing energy to them. Venus is here as well, right? Yes, Venus. So you have a very strong, beautiful feminine energy as well. This person might be very attracted to you, attracted to your femininity, almost like hypnotized by you occasionally as well, hypnotized by your beauty. Let's see what else. We have Libra. Yeah, there's just a soft, harmonious, feminine quality here, like someone who is a very gentle person, someone who stays away from conflict, very harmonious, focused on relationships in their life. You may also like do some stuff that has to do with relationships, and we have Juno here, of course. So yeah, there's a lot of relationship focus in your life, and on the bottom we have the Capricorn energy. So a lot of relationship and work focus in your life. So those are like the two things that you really love to give a lot of energy, a lot of direction towards. Also like family, personal life, family has a big part of you, or is like a big part of your life. With Cancer, this person just like feels so intuitively supported by you, or they're just so loved in your presence that they really just enjoy being around you, even if you're not necessarily interacting face to face. They just like being around your space, your energy. There's something soothing about you, something very nurturing about you, something that feels just right to them. You have a certain very caring nature, almost like a mothering nature, nurturing nature, protective, tender nature, very receptive energy. They see you as someone who might sometimes be a little bit insecure or even moody a little bit, but at the same time, that's also like a thing that adds to your charm. Yeah, you're very beautiful with Venus. This person really feels very drawn to you. They find you very alluring, very sexual. There's a certain magnetic energy to you, a certain magnetism to you that they feel themselves very drawn to. They see someone who, again, is very focused on partnerships, love, romance, even beauty. You're someone who is very loving, harmonious, tender, gentle, soft, diplomatic as well with Libra energy. Also, like you're someone who is quite flirty, or they might have read that wrong as certain signs, but they see you as someone who is a flirty person with Venus and with Libra here. So it could just be this person, like, reading things into your interactions. But yeah, they see you as someone who's flirty, someone who is charming. They think that you guys have a certain chemistry going on here. They also see you as someone who is very confident. Yeah. With Juno, we have the partner energy. So they see you as someone who's deeply committed to their relationships, to their people, but also like to the things that you do. They feel like they can trust you. Like there's something about you that's very, very trustworthy. Like they feel supported by you. They feel like they can cooperate with you. And yeah, like you're very focused on relationships with Juno. There's a focus on relationships, commitment. Yeah. It could be that you're a counselor as well. And you're someone who takes care of your own emotional needs, someone who takes care of the emotional needs of your partner as well. And yeah, you're overall deeply, deeply determined, very determined to get stuff done. Very much a fighter, like that endurance, grit is definitely strong in you. You're hardworking, you're logical, you get stuff done, you're focused, you're respectful. Again, with perfectionism, Capricorn, you may sometimes be insecure, especially if things aren't necessarily going the way that you envisioned. You can be maybe a bit moody, a little bit insecure because of that. But overall, you're someone who like charges forward with a lot of passion, a lot of grit, a lot of power. Yeah. And at the same time, you're very nurturing. So you guys have a lovely like mix of masculine qualities here with King of Wands, that perfectionism, that respect, that taking care of the physical energy, but also like this very gentle, feminine, nurturing energy too. So you have a very beautiful mix of masculine, feminine qualities that this person like really, really deeply values. You guys might also just very deeply align with your person. Like your feminine, masculine qualities could be very wonderfully aligned with this person. Here is what I'm sensing, and they're sensing into that, and I feel like that's why they also feel so soft and tender and such a harmony in your relationship with Libra. So yeah, thank you for tuning in. This is where I'm going to finish this off for this reading. We're going to move this to the extended, where we're tapping into their 18 plus thoughts about how they see you. So what is sexy, attractive, irresistible about you is going to be covered in the extended reading, and their thoughts about your physical appearance, your personality are going to be more deeply covered in the extended reading. So the link to that is down below. It's on Patreon, so do join the Primordial Practitioners tier if you wanna go ahead to listen to the extended reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been a pleasure connecting to all of you today. If you want to get a deeper look into your own personal situation with your person, or have a question that you want to ask that is very specific, check out my tarot reading offers on Etsy. The link is down below. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for liking, for subscribing, and thank you for commenting down below. I'll talk to you soon in the next reading. Until then, hope you have a beautiful day. Blessings to all of you. Bye. Namaste. Hello, group number 3. Welcome to your reading. You have picked the Two of Cups card for today, so we're going to see how they see you in this reading. There's also an extended reading connected to this one, where we're tapping into 18 plus messages in regards to how they see you. If you're interested in that, the link is down below. We are going to cover what is sexy, attractive, irresistible about you, and about your physical appearance, about your personality. So if you're curious, check out the Patreon extended reading as well. The link is below. So let's see what's going on over here. So the Two of Cups points towards this person being quite romantically interested in you. I'm hearing very invested in you as well. So let's see, how do they see you? They see you as someone who is incredibly lovely, a very compassionate person. They see you as someone who is overall very confident, and I'm hearing wears their heart on their sleeve. So this person definitely thinks that you're very outspoken. You share a lot about how you're feeling, about how you're thinking. They feel like with you, they don't really have to wonder about how you're feeling because you're going to say it. Like there's this open energy with which you approach life, with which you approach people and communication. You're also very passionate, or just thought to be very passionate. What else? I can't shake, like with the Siamese cats here. The Siamese are known to be very chatty. I have one, I know. So they're super chatty. They talk a lot. So I feel like your person might think that you talk a lot. I just see you as a person who is very chatty, who makes people feel at ease, at home because of your chatty nature. Yeah, you just like people. You have a great deal of respect towards people, maybe even towards them. And you're such a compassionate, loving person with the Two of Cups. Okay, so let's see what else. What else? How do they see you? There's like a divine feminine Venus type energy that I'm picking up here with the Two of Cups. Like you're very alluring, very attractive. You could be very flirty with this person as well, or they just find themselves very, very attracted to you, very drawn to you. So let's see, how do they see group number 3? Please, Spirit, how does their person see them, the person that's on their mind? So we have the Wheel of Fortune showing up here. Yeah, like very, I'm hearing tender, lucky. Yeah, you have a certain lucky energy to you. Okay, so I'm supposed to take this one as well. We have the Ten of Cups. Again, there's this feeling of compassion, this feeling of harmony. This person might think of you as their ideal partner as well, or may see you as their ideal partner. We also have the Queen of Wands here. So again, like incredibly passionate, incredibly fiery as a person. I'm hearing you've got a lot going on. You're also very responsible. So even though you are fiery and joyful and incredibly creative, there's also like a stability to you. You are very practical, stable, solid, reliable as a person. The Knight of Pentacles is here on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so luck is always on your side is what this person is thinking about you as well. Like things always work out in your favor. Whatever's happening in your life, even if things feel weird, you're always kind of landing on top of things. I feel like your person is just like not sure how exactly that happens or how you manage that, but they are super, super glad that you always end up on top, or that events roll around in a way that suits you with the Wheel of Fortune. So this person overall, as said, sees you as a very open person. They also see you open to change in your life, open to more experiences. You're seen or viewed as an optimistic person who is overall quite comfortable with success in their life here as well. Like good things happen to you a lot. That's just like a given for you. You have a very active mindset, positive mindset. You always like to improve yourself is what I'm getting here as well. And there's a sense of gratitude for your life. I feel like your person thinks of you as a very grateful person. Yeah, and you like see opportunities in things. You see opportunities in accidents or coincidences as well. You're someone who has like a bigger vision of life, you know, like you have a bit more of a detached vision where you can really appreciate things that are happening for you, and like understand things from that point of view where things are happening for you, not to you. At least that's what your person thinks. So the Two of Cups energy, this person sees you as open to new relationships at this time, and they see you as someone who is a very romantic person, as someone who really appreciates a romance in their life. They also see you as someone who is very heart connected to their heart, speaks from their heart, and always like makes sure that they are on the same level with other people, that they find some common ground with people. This person also sees you as someone who is like a very passionate person in relationships, someone who gives it their all, is what I'm hearing in relationships, who really, puts in the work in a partnership, in a friendship as well. With the Ten of Cups, this person also like understands you, sees you as someone who is always trying to cultivate peace, someone who is diplomatic, peaceful, harmonious as a person, tender, and open to other people, very open to other people, very open-minded, is going to invite other people to come in and join some type of activity. If you guys are playing an activity, this person sees you as the type of person who's going to invite other people in. You give off an energy of someone who is approachable and upbeat, someone who trusts their intuition, trusts their instincts. These have never really led you astray, so you definitely have a strong position there where you can trust yourself, where you can trust your instincts really well. And you're very confident. You feel very empowered, very confident in yourself, very confident like in your own skin, in the things that you do as well. You're very patient as well with the Knight of Pentacles, seen as a patient person. And determined person, like a slow and steady approach, is also what suits you. Not always, because you have like this very fiery quality to you, passionate quality to you, but also like you don't mind a slow and steady approach to things with the Knight of Pentacles. And you are someone who definitely allows time for things to blossom, for things to come full circle. You're not someone who is going to rush into things necessarily. There's like a wise energy to you where you know when to be upbeat and direct and fiery and passionate and go into something with speed and full force, and then you know how to take a different approach where you need to be careful and prudent and thoroughly examine all the information, and expectations, and see what the outcome may be. So you have like this very realistic approach to life, as well as a very fiery, dynamic approach to life, which is very interesting. And you kind of pick and choose depending on what you feel vibes in the situation best for you. Okay, so let's see what else wants to show up here. So we are going to be using the Chakra Oracle just to see what else wants to show up here. So we have Jupiter energy, Sagittarius here, Virgo, Capricorn, and also Taurus energy. And I'm just hearing my little foodie, so this person might think that you really like food as well. Or just enjoy tasting stuff. And we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with the Queen of Wands over there. So let's see what else wants to show up. So we have Quest. Okay. What I'm hearing here is you're always on the go, you're always doing something, you always have like some type of hobby or some type of activity lined up to you. This person sees you as a very active person with Quest here. Acceptance, wow, beautiful. So you're a very accepting person. Loving, accepting. Let's see what else. Soulmate, wow, okay, so yeah. Confirmation, this person thinks of you as a soulmate. They think of you as a kindred soul, spirit, even twin flame for some of you. But yeah, soulmate energy, definitely. We have facade, so they might feel like there is something not clearly established between the two of you, right? Or maybe there are some things left unsaid here. There's a feeling like this person feels like maybe you're holding some things very close to your chest. Like even though you're often very bubbly and approachable and share things, there may be some things that you have not shared with them. They have like this feeling of you're holding something inside of yourself that they feel like you may need to share, or that you may want to share, but you don't maybe know how to share that. There's just this feeling of like this person being aware that there is still information that they feel like they should receive from you. Let's see what else. We have joy. Yes, you are such an incredibly joyful person. Such a lovely, joyful person. We do have vanity here on the bottom of the deck. So they might even sometimes see you as a little bit vain, right? Yeah, a little bit vain, a little bit into yourself, but like appreciative of yourself as well, appreciative of your beauty. Just going to put this one over here on the side. So yeah, anything else here? You like baking is what they think about you. That's not necessarily true. I feel like it's just this person thinking about what you may want to do or what you may enjoy doing. They might think that you enjoy baking. Yeah, you are able to see other people really well, like see their gifts, see what they're good at. You have a way of reading people is what this person is thinking about you. And you have like a strong self-esteem, strong confidence, good luck again with this acceptance. You're very communicative again. That's also coming through with the soulmate energy. Like this person really loves the way that they get to interact with you. You inspire them to interact with you in a different way. Yeah. So they feel like they have more authentic conversations with you than they have with other people. So this person definitely feels like you guys have very authentic connections, authentic communications with each other. What else? Yeah, with the facade here, with this energy. There's this feeling of maybe you sometimes dissociate from yourself, or maybe you sometimes like zone out of a conversation as well. They just kind of notice that sometimes you kind of need time to yourself. Maybe you just start staring into the distance. It's giving that type of energy here. But there's also like a feeling here, like maybe you should have shared something with them, or like there's just something that they don't yet know about you, and they feel like there's some things left unsaid between the two of you. And it could be this strong soulmate energy, this strong feeling of love, appreciation, or intimacy, feeling a sense of intimacy with you that has not been communicated yet within your relationship. But yeah, with joy, again, you're a conduit for joy. You're someone who is very playful. I'm hearing a delight to be around, just very playful, just very fun, creative as a person to be around as well. Yeah. And this person sometimes does see you as someone who might judge themselves too harshly, with vanity over there. Like you always want things to be better. You're always trying to like really, work hard to improve yourself here with vanity. That's the kind of vibe that I'm getting. You also really like your physical appearance. That's also the energy that I'm getting. Like you are aware that you look good. I feel like this person thinks that you think that you look good. Okay, so that's the energy that I'm getting here. What else? Yeah, you love to explore the unknown with the quest. So you love to go into uncharted, unknown waters to explore things that have not yet been explored, or things that you don't know a lot about. You love to discover what else is out there. You love to uncover the truth. You have a certain bravery here to you, and the ability to like face the truth head on. like really powerfully head on face the thing that may be unpleasant for some people to look at. So let's also just look into the arcana of astrology right now. Oops, pardon me. Wow. Let me just fix you guys a bit. Okay, so let's see what wants to show up. I'm getting just this vibe that you guys are very like hot, like smoking hot, like you make this person hot. That's what I'm getting as an energy. Let's see what else. Okay, so we have the solar eclipse. Yeah, they feel like you're a very intense person in the sense of this person feeling intense in your presence. So you're not necessarily like an intense person to deal with, but they just feel intensity in your presence. That sense of warmth. Let's see what else. We have the 4th house showing up. Okay, group number 3, how do they see them? We have the waxing gibbous moon showing up for you guys. One more card, how do they see you? We have the 1st house, so yeah, definitely a sense of intensity here for you guys. What else is out here? Like you illuminate things with your consciousness, with your quest here. For truth, you tend to really illuminate things. You tend to bring things to light that people often like want to hide. Yeah, you're just again like someone who asks strong, purposeful questions to people, maybe even to this person. You sometimes have caught them off guard, like they did not expect certain themes to come up in your conversations that have come up for you guys. Like you guys just dive deeper into the relationships conversation than other people usually do. Like conversations with you are just different is what this person is trying to say. Like they catch them off guard sometimes, but also they love the opportunity to dive deeper into things with you and to explore things a little bit deeper with you. Yeah. I don't know, I just can't shake the intensity here. There is just something very special about you. I'm hearing once in a full moon. So this person might feel like they're like you guys are very special as well. All right, so with the 4th house energy, you're someone who is very dedicated to family, or they see you as someone who's just overall very dedicated to your family or to families in general. Like you really respect the sanctity of the family structure. So there's Cancer and Moon energy here. So your person also does view you as someone who's very, very intuitive as a person. Someone who is quite emotional or just has a very strong emotional capacity. And like it's very nurturing, intuitive, loving. What else? You're someone who takes pleasure when it comes to connecting to your own roots. You love learning about your ancestry. Here is what I'm getting. So they might consider you to be someone who really loves family, home, someone who also makes them feel at home. This person does on the other side, sometimes see you as someone who is like hiding a little bit or just enjoying their privacy a lot. They feel like you still are very like joyful and happy and bubbly and all that, but you also need a lot of time to recharge. To just like be in solitude, to be with yourself. That's what they think about you. Like you're kind of an ambivert, you know, like someone who's an extrovert and an introvert. Like you kind of need people, you need to be around people to be satisfied, to be happy, but you also need periods of alone time where you just dive deeper into yourself and explore yourself. So with the waxing gibbous moon, now we have this energy of tending to details that's also present with the Knight of Pentacles here. So you're someone who really enjoys tending to the finer details of stuff. You love to tend to the things that require a lot of attention, a great focus. You are a little bit of a perfectionist, is what this person would call you. Yeah, you're like someone who really loves to do things the right way, is what I'm getting here. Like really immerse yourself into the thing that you're doing, give it your all, and analytically, logically approach situations in a perfect way, resolve something that is put in front of you as a task potentially. So the first house energy, strong intensity. You have a strong sense of self, is what I'm getting here with the first house. You're someone who likes to be the center of attention for short periods of time. So I don't like to be the center of attention for a longer period of time, but like in short little bursts. You really enjoy, the spotlight being on you, especially with the Queen of Wands there. There's that joy, passion, like you naturally attract people to you and you naturally do become the spotlight in a group, but it's just something that you don't feel comfortable with for prolonged periods of time. You're someone who is very expressive, again here, strong energy, loves to interact with people. What else? There's a feeling here of you're very natural, like in whatever way you come through, it's just very natural, the way that you show up for this person in your interactions. You're very natural, you're authentic. But there's a question here, like behind the scenes, like this person can't help but wonder what else is out there in your head, because they feel like there's some things left unsaid here. Yeah. And maybe, I feel like maybe your person is thinking that you're maybe avoiding having a conversation with them here. That's just something that I'm feeling. It doesn't have to resonate, you guys. Just something that I'm feeling here for some of you. Yeah. Yeah, very expressive, intense, passionate person overall. Aries energy with Mars over here. Okie doke. So this is where we're finishing this off for today for this reading here on YouTube. We're going to take this over to the Patreon extended reading where we're tapping into what is sexy, attractive, irresistible about you, about your physical appearance, about your personality, etc. So really diving deeper into the 18 plus messages of how your person sees you. So if you want to join me over there, follow the Patreon link. It's down below in the description box and the pinned comment. And make sure to join the Primordial Practitioners tier if you haven't yet. I will see you guys over there if you choose to follow along. And thank you so much for tuning in to this reading. In case you want a personal tarot reading or a messages reading, check out my Etsy shop. The link is down below. Thank you so much for tuning in, for liking, for subscribing, and thank you for commenting down below. I will see you all on Patreon or in the next YouTube video. So hope you have a beautiful rest of the day. Blessings to all of you, and thank you so much for spending time with me in this tarot reading today. Bye. Namaste.